Today will be the day that I'm going to take this engine out of here. So I dropped the transmission, so there are no mounts anymore. I'm going to unbolt, just take those two bolts here from the power steering. Alright, took the two bolts, they're out of there. I'm gonna try to just pull this way and let it hang. I have the bar in here. I kind of want to leave it here just for safety. Alright, I brought the cherry picker, put it in there. I put this in here like I saw people pulling the engine from here, but I'm not sure if this is a good spot, and I'm not sure if this is the only spot. So what I'm going to do is, I have one of those. I'm going to see if it's long enough. I have some chains. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try to wrap right where the transmission starts. So I'm going to try to drop this in one side, go under the car, and try to pull this back up and try to grab back from there. So maybe, I'm not sure how I'm going to show you that, but let's try. So here I'm trying to put that strap, I don't know how that thing is called. I'm trying to put that under the engine, but very close to the transmission. So I needed to go under the car and then go up on the car, try to reach out and grab it. So I was able to do that, put a little chain, and I was about to start lifting, but before I needed to remove the engine mounts, which I thought I could remove from the top, but I also needed to remove a few bolts from the bottom. It's going to work now. And I know I watch like those guys, Chris Fix, and I really appreciate the work they do to make the video, you know, because man, it is hard. They show the tools they're gonna use and all that stuff. I'm gonna do the same. Those are the tools we're going to use. We're going to use an extension, a pair of pliers, a hammer. It's like, dude, look at this. Well, I'm just kidding, but you know, they definitely have a lot of experience. They learn a lot, especially Chris Fix. You know, I watch him, and as I talk all of this, I'm just gonna lift the engine, and yeah, he does an awesome job. Hang on, something is still connected. Oh, it's right here. So let's see what is happening. Yeah, it's almost like this here is not correct. So I'm gonna play with this for a little bit. I'm gonna put the camera on the tripod, and we're gonna go for a time lapse. So I was just like lifting a little bit and trying to see where it was getting stuck, and the left side was good, the right side was not moving, and I was trying to pry as much as I could. Power steering is in the way. Well, was in the way. I fixed it. So one thing I did, a couple of things I did, right? That's the power steering. You see the column right there, that part right there, right, goes up, and I took the two bolts out so you guys saw it. Oh, it scared the crap out of me. And you see the oil pan right there, right? It doesn't come out that easy. And also the engine mount I needed to take from the bottom, and this was pretty tricky because I couldn't move the wheel. So took the wheel off and removed the bolt. So you see the actual mount is hanging there. I supported my transmission with the jack. Now it's not supported anymore, and the engine seems to be ready to come out. So I'm gonna do a little push that way, and then I'm gonna push outside. Boy, it is fun and hard to do by itself, but by one person, but we're gonna make it. At this point is just negotiating the engine left and right to be sure that you have clearance, but don't do like I did. Remove the hood, because I'm having trouble. I can't go any higher because my hood is in the way, so I gotta pull a little bit and then make this beautiful face, and you know, pull and push and all that stuff. At this point I got stuck because there were 4 O2 sensors, and 2 of those were attached still. So luckily it didn't break them. I was able to disconnect, and you know, as you see here, I'm just trying to use the leveler to lift the transmission a little bit, and then do all of that. It's super hard because this cherry picker is old. I didn't want to hit my car, and my garage is full, is packed. So as you see, it was a little bit of negotiation to move all of this to the right spot. Yeah, and of course, put in a safe place on a wheel is the best place you can put that. Woo! All right, it's already 1 a.m. So now we are at a point which I can remove the transmission from the engine. So I'm gonna loosen those bolts and take this out of there and put this in a safe place, because this engine I want to put on this corner here. I'm not sure to when, and I gotta get the new one on a place which I can use a cherry picker to lift that up, put this thing in there, you know, do a compression test and all that stuff. So good. So the deal now is to use the E46 all over here, and I'm gonna loosen all those bolts. There you go. That's all right. Oh boy, so it is not that hard, but mine, I don't know what the deal was. I don't remember. I have on the video of me changing the flywheel and the clutch. See this big bolt in here? It was not coming off, and I needed to cut the head of it, and it gets stuck on the housing, so it was pretty hard to come off or come out, or anyway. Woo boy. All right, so now we have transmission and we have the engine. So what I'm gonna do is I'm curious to see if the pressure plate is going to fit on the adapter, because if it doesn't, I need to get one for M3. And yeah, so I'm gonna try my best to make it fit, but of course if it doesn't, I don't have much, there's no much I can do in there. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy. I appreciate you guys sticking around with me with this saga of the removing the engine. We have a lot of work to do. We have a little over a month for the between now and the first event, and I'm gonna put this car together also because it needs to go out and get clean, because I need to clean all of this. This is gonna be pretty. I'm going to make that engine simple and pretty. So all this wiring, this all gotta go. Yeah, let's figure it out together how we're gonna do that and learn, because I have no idea. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe if you are not subscribed yet. As you see, there's a lot to come. Every day I'm in the garage, so every couple days I have a new video. And yeah, so I really hope you enjoy. Don't forget to share, like, comment, like, share, like, comment. Anyway, all that stuff. Alright, I'll see you on the next video, guys.